Hello everyone and welcome to the 2017 Junior Cadet National Championships here from Medway Park in Gillingham. And now the last match of the day sees the junior boys final. Number 1 seed Tom Jarvis from Lincolnshire taking on number 2 seed Matthew Leete, also from Lincolnshire. Best of 7 games. Final battle to see who will be crowned the 2017 Junior Boys Champion. So Tom Jarvis, residing from Skegness, now living in Sweden, training out of the Halmstad Table Tennis Club, working alongside legendary player and coach Ulf Ticken Carlson. Matt Leete, training out of Grantham College, under the guise of Gavin Evans, former European Cadet champion, an England team member. Both players have had a strong season. Tom recently coming back from the Senior Slovenian Open, with wins such as Florian Lambier from Belgium. Fantastic win for Tom. Also had great performances at the European Under-21 Championships. The likes of Thomas Polanski from Czech Republic. Top European and world-class players. Matthew Leete really staking his claim on the junior boys England team this year. He's made massive strides forward and very much deserves his place in this final. And it's Matt Leete who is building an impressive lead in this first game. Matt Leete, the number 2 seed. Luke Saville, 4 games to 1 in the semi-final. It's a good performance. Tom Jarvis came up against an informed Artavik Caltabiano, who's been the surprise of this championship. Beat the number 4 seed Josh Bennett in the last 16. Followed by Joe Clark from Cleveland. And really pushed Tom Jarvis. But Tom used his experience to get through that one, winning that one 4-2. It's Matthew Leete who's taking command of this first game in the final. Tom looking to get that backhand topspin in. But that last one off the end gives Matt Leete 6 game points. And a bit of frustration there from Tom gives Matt Leete the point. And Matt Leete leads this boys final 1-0. So a perfect start for Matthew Leete, the number 2 seed, up against Tom Jarvis, the reigning champion and England number 1. Both players in their last years as juniors. Tom Jarvis talking to his dad, David, often in his corner in the domestic and national tournaments. And Matt Leete, again advice from Chris Duran, who's been working with the players alongside Gavin Evans at Grantham College. Tom Jarvis, who also used to train at Grantham College. So travel 3 hours a day to go and get the practice he needed, and has now made this step to go to Sweden. Has big ambitions to be a professional player. So back to this match, and Tom looking at that topspin in, but as we saw in the last game, just clipping the top of the net. But when he lets go like that, it's a fantastic shot. Matt Leete do here? From what I saw in the match against Luke, his forearm was his biggest weapon. Just great with a counter topspin. But he needs to be careful at backhand from Tom Jarvis, but could also use it against him, trying to draw him over towards the middle. Good serve from Tom Jarvis, disguising the point of contact. Oh, that's great play from Tom Jarvis. Tom Jarvis trying to step the gears up now. Now it's Matt Leete looking for the topspin, just clipping the top of the net though. Tom punishing the half-long serve. And built an impressive lead, now leading 7-1. This time the topspin from Tom. Less pace, down the middle, placed it well. Now swinging Tom Jarvis's way in this end. Good flick with the forehand. Matt trying to count the tops and then just going a bit big on that one. And Tom Jarvis gives himself 8 game points. Oh, beautiful backhand from Matthew Leete. Steps across the middle. Flicks that elbow and wrist through. Goes wide the forehand. Awkward angle to get from there. Beautiful shot. Put that fade there. Off the end. Gives Tom Jarvis the game. And we're level at 1 game all. So, a flip of the game before. This time, Tom Jarvis taking it fairly comfortably, so hopefully both players now settle down into this final. I'm sure once both players start getting that attack going, and for a fantastic battle of wits and skill. Both players know each other very well, trained together a lot at Grantham College. Not so much in the last 12 months since Tom's moved away. They do know each other's game very, very well. It's always more difficult. Subconsciously, you know what your opponent's going to do often. So it makes it harder to find openings. That's why I think we're in for a really good battle here. So, 1-1. First to 4. Matt Leete with the serve. Both players trying to get each other crossover. So really aiming for that hip bone. And players have 2 choices, either stepping around for the forehand, which tends to be the more favoured approach, or as you see a lot more in the junior game, sometimes stepping around and playing a backhand. Nice backhand down the line, quick change of direction from Matt Leete there. Both players just simply having trouble with the contact on the ball. Sometimes when the air gets a little bit more moisture, the ball can drop off, and then it's a tussle between hitting it with spin, but then also hitting it with enough power to get the ball over. Sometimes you get flatter contacts. Yeah, Matt looking at his rubber again. You just need to deal with the conditions, the same for both. Not be distracted. And Matt just looking a little bit frustrated, just needs to settle down. play, tight exchanges. And Tom getting him first. And I think that's where Matt Leete needs to go. Get out wide at the forehand with Tom Jarvis. Tom just seems to step back as he plays that. Gets the ball on, but then leaves himself open. Matt needs to just calculate what he needs to do. Doesn't always have to be high risk. Pick the right ball out. That's a cheap point away. And now Tom leads 7-3. There again, Tom getting that backhand in. Blistering attack on the backhand from Tom Jarvis. Good flick from Matt there. So 2 big points now for Matt Leete. Can he take 2 on his serve? There's 1. Slight change of serve there. So going more from reverse spin to pendulum. Coming on the inside of the ball instead of going around the outside. Tom always looking to get in. So anything loose, he pounces on it. Just trying to step it up at a level now. And Tom Jarvis leads his 3rd game 10 points to 5. And they're backing off the end there, gives Tom the game. And Tom Jarvis leads this final 2 games to 1. So strong attacking on the backhand side from Tom Jarvis. Just taking that little bit more care with it. Still aggressive. Matt Leete, I think sometimes just letting the frustration get the better of him. He needs to keep composed. Think about what he needs to do. I think trying to use reverse spin of Tom on his serve, get him out wide at the forehand. You can expect an attack back. But Tom seems to move back on that forehand, so leaves himself a bit open, so you can switch him quickly. You saw there tighter exchanges around the middle. But Tom will step over the middle to play that backhand. Possibly could be something used against him. But Tom, as you know, anything that's that little bit loose, he's going to attack it. And if he's taking the carrying quality he is at the moment, he's going to be very difficult to beat. So, game 4, Tom Jarvis leads 2 games to 1. Has the serve first. Just like a bit more care from Matt Leete, that's better. A bit more feeling on the ball as he controlled it. Tom Jarvis opting to serve more from the forehand side. There, Matt looking to get that forward in. He needs to do that more. It just looks like initially just trying to play that a little bit more control on his attack. Nice flick from Tom, really let that wrist come through quickly. Oh, that's a great attack from Tom Jarvis. Probably where Matt was going to try and get him out wide at the forehand. So he's moved across. So Matt needs to be aware of that and try and get out wide that backhand, push him back over, then open up the forehand again. And that's what you often see. Despite what the coach advice they may give you in the corner, your opposition is also getting advice. And it's still a responsibility of the player once they go back to be aware of what's happening. Coaches may give tactical information and he'll just be to get them to settle down, stay in the moment and focus 1 point at a time. Oh, beautiful backhand from Matthew Leete. Loose serve from Tom. Matt Leete, who's delivering a devastating backhand. Tom just snatching that form there, didn't get in round enough. And now Matthew Leete opens up a gap of 2, leads 6-4. There, that backhand, the speed and the wrist and the elbow is fantastic. And the timing, takes the ball early, so gives Matthew Leete no time. Ball's kicking like mad, coming through quickly, really difficult control. And Tom, even though he's trailing by 2, wins 2 to level it 6-all. Well played by Tom. Both players still battling with the conditions. Tom trying to wipe his bat on the barrier there. But Tom seems to be handling it the better at the moment. And timeout called by Chris Duran. He knows that this game is absolutely crucial. Timeout called. I just saw that Matt was snatching 1 or 2 shots. Tom looking fairly in control. And just looking at the scoreboard, I think they put that last point on the wrong side there. They put it on Matt Leete's side. But Tom got it back to 6-all. And I missed the shot. I think Thomas should be 7-6 up. Could be wrong. So, yep, Tom's just noticed, yep, the score had gone the wrong way, as I thought. Tom this time the reverse serve shot in the middle of the forehand. Matt tried to come over the backhand, didn't get it over enough. An important point when you have a timeout. You really want to come out and win that next point. And Matt just looking very frustrated, just needs to regroup, get himself back into it. But Tom just piling on the pressure, point after point. And now Tom Jarvis needs 10-6. Oh, brilliant backhand to win that game. Steps over the middle. Beautiful shot. And it's Tom Jarvis who leads the final 3-1. So Matt Leete just running out of answers. Tom really stepping things up. Making life very, very difficult. Anything loose he's in on. And not giving Matt Leete a chance to play at all. On the adjacent table, we've got the girls' final between the #1 seed Denise Payette, and she takes on the England #7 Megan Gidney. And it's Denise Payette who leads that one 3-0. So the #1 firmly in control, 1 game away from securing the 2017 title. But now back to the boys' final. Tom Jarvis 1 game away from regaining the title. His last year as a junior. Matt Leete needs to set things up. But Tom really dominating. 2 blistering topspins on backhand and forehand there. And a bit big there from Tom. This can sometimes be the risk when you're in a lead. You take the foot of the grass, your focus just goes. Good forehand from Matt Leete, change direction. Tom expecting it cross court. Matt Leete saw it, went down the line. On top, Matt Leete just looks like he's stepping things up. He's got nothing to lose. Just playing with a little bit more freedom there. Brilliant forehand. It's an early lead. That flick there from Tom right on the white line. Now it's Tom who's battling with the moisture. Ball just slipping off the bat. Oh, great. And this time, Matt Leete punishing a loose serve. It's interesting how the players who are starting to get a bit of flow, the conditions don't seem to bother them. And the other player who's getting frustrated is distracted. It's very much a focus thing. That's who can deal with it the best. Served off there, served it to the net. Matt needs to be ruthless. Can't give anything away. Good serve there, trying to draw Tom over to the forehand. Knows that Tom favours that backhand flick. It's a clever play from Matt Leete there. Now Tom serving into the net, and just a slight loss of focus, I think. Leete keeps a 3-point lead. And again. So the tables are turning a little bit in this game. Matt Leete looking more settled. Tom looking frustrated. Could this be a turning point in this boys' final? A bit of good fortune for Matt Leete. Sometimes you need a little bit of luck. Very wild there from the backhand. Matt Leete shaking his head. Both players just throwing the bats at those, really. Becoming more of a mental match than a... Oh, great shot from Tom Jarvis. Sent it with the forehand, then beautiful backhand to take that point. Matt Leete still leads by 2 at 9-7, has the serve. Oh, just touching the edge. Tom looking up to the ceiling. Can't believe the luck's going against him in this game. But Matt Leete now leads 10-7. Tom's not giving her up yet. Gets the backhand in on the loose serve. So Tom with 2 serves, trails by 2. And there's one back. Backhand flick just hits the top of the net. Pushes the ball off the end. 1 game point saved. Oh, just off the end from Tom Jarvis. He throws his bat up in the air. And Matt Leete takes the 5th game 11-9. So the match score is Tom Jarvis leads 3-2. So it was Tom Jarvis who looked like he was getting frustrated early on in that one. Matt Leete looking more settled. Played with a bit more freedom, had to go for it. And I think it'll be all about the start in the next game. If Matt Leete can just keep settled, have a good start. Maybe think that Tom may get distracted again by the conditions. But Tom is an absolute fighter and scrapper, brilliant competitor. There's good energy on court and he'll be looking to have a good start as well. So I think this first few points are going to be really key on how the rest of this match will pan out. So, game 6. Tom Jarvis, 1 game away from the title. Matt Leete just pulled 1 game back. What can he do here? Ball just in the net from Matt Leete, but both players starting to open things up a bit more. And Tom forcing that forehand off the end. I think we could be in for some really good aggressive play from both sides here. Just trying to change direction but go across the ball. But the ball skidded on the table. And Tom there coming out with the forehand, play the backhand flick, and it's useful at times but can also be used against you. You've got to really commit to that movement across. This time it's a real battle. And it'll be who can deal with the frustration and who can get in first, I think. And he's really going one way and the other. Like 2 boxers trading blows. Oh, and that was a chance. Drew Tom over the table. Couldn't quite get over it enough. And Tom there forcing the forehand. Looks at his dad in frustration. So it's gone 1 point one way, 1 point the other. Good change direction from Tom. Got Matt push back. Takes one back. Can he take another one and build a 2-point cushion for himself? Oh, beautiful backhand from Matthew Leete. The timing, the contact, and the position were absolutely first class. Matt trying to change things up. Tom not getting drawn into that though. And Matt just showing his racket to umpires. The ball obviously picking up the moisture. And for the first time in this game, Tom Jarvis has opened a 2-point lead. So both players toweling down. Matt there really trying to wipe any grease and everything off the rubber so the ball doesn't slip off. Tom is in the driving seat now. Leads by 3. He has the serve. And you just feel Tom is moving closer and closer. He can sense it. Good forehand from Tom. Now leads 9-5, 2 points away from taking the title. Matt, though, won't give up without a fight. 2 massive points for Matt. But that top edge there gives Tom Jarvis 5 championship points. And he takes it. Fantastic backhand from Tom Jarvis gives him the points, and it's Tom Jarvis who is the 2017 Junior Boys Champion.